Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you like the Free and Freer episode. But today we'll be talking about DJ and Janet. Just a little background story. Most of these cheetahs were confiscated as cubs from the illegal wildlife trade, so they all came in a really bad way. Most of them also are shedders of Feline Coronavirus, which gives serious GI problems. DJ and Janet is part of a group we call the 7 Cubs. They're a bit stunted for their age, but they came in as 12 cubs in a really bad way, and most of them were lost on the first few days. They are all pretty high shedders of feline coronavirus. With feline coronavirus affecting the GI tract, affected cats can have problems absorbing food as well as vomiting and diarrhea. DJ, who already had trouble putting on weight, came off food one day and started vomiting. We had to put him on some medication, but soon he was on the mend and playing again. Most of the group are high shedders of feline coronavirus, which means in their fecal sample you have a large load of the virus. DJ was soon back to himself and enjoying a nice meal of raw red meat. Janet, who was DJ's sister and one of the 7, she also was a high shedder of feline coronavirus. She was usually a slow mover, but started to slow down a bit more, and her abdomen was extremely distended. So we decided to anesthetize her to work her up with radiographs and ultrasound to see what's in there. Here's a look of what we found. After she was anesthetized and hooked up on monitoring, we cleared a big area to do the ultrasound. The x-rays show a large mass in the stomach. We investigated it on ultrasound and couldn't tell what it was. We knew it was not a tumor though. It turned out to be a bit of fur from grooming and bedding. We gave her meds and she passed it after a few days.
Janet. Somebody's waking up from anesthesia. Janet, what are you doing? This is Janet. We had to do an ultrasound. She was having some GI problems. Gonna do an abdominal palpation in a minute to make sure we don't feel any masses there. Okay.
So the plan was to keep Janet on minced meat for a month, as well as follow her a bit on lean feeding. That worked in reducing the size of her abdomen. However, the inflammation of her gut was still there. We did follow up radiographs after the month, and this is what we saw. The stomach lining and the intestinal lining was still enlarged, which is consistent to cats suffering from feline coronavirus. In the end, she took 2 days from food to feces. If you like the series so far, you're gonna love the next episode.